Brother John Bates, is not that the morning which breaks yonder?
I think it be, but we have no great cause to desire the approach of day.
We see yonder the beginning of the day, but I think we shall never see the end of it. Who goes there?
A friend.
Under what captain serve you?
Under Sir Thomas Erpingham.
A good old commander, and a most kind gentleman. I pray you, what thinks he of our estate?
Even as men wrecked upon a sand that look to be washed off at the next tide.
He hath not told his thought to the king.
No. Nor it is not meet he should. I think the king is but a man, as I am. The violet smells to him as it doth to me. His ceremonies laid by. In his nakedness he appears but a man. Therefore, when he sees reasons of fear, as we do, his fears out of doubt be of the same relish as ours are.
He may show what outward courage he will, but I believe as cold a night as 'tis that he could wish himself in Thames up to the neck. And so I would he were, and I by him. At all adventures, so he were quit here.
I think he would not wish himself anywhere but where he is.
Then I would he were here alone.
Methinks I could not die anywhere so contented as in the king's company, his cause being just, and his quarrel honourable.
That's more than we know.
Aye, and more than we should seek after. For we know enough if we know we are the king's subjects. If his cause be wrong, our obedience to the king wipes the crime of it out of us.
But if the cause be not good, the king himself hath a heavy reckoning to make. And all those legs and arms and heads chopped off in a battle shall join together at the latter day and cry, oh, we died at such a place. Some swearing, some crying for a surgeon, some upon their wives left poor behind them, some upon the debts they owe, some upon their children rawly left. I'm afeard that a few die well, that die in a battle. But how can they charitably dispose of anything when blood is their argument? Now, if these men do not die well, it'll be a black matter for the king that led them to it.
So if a son that is by his father sent about merchandise do sinfully miscarry upon the sea, the imputation of his wickedness by your rule should be imposed upon the father that sent him. But this is not so. The king is not bound to answer the particular endings of his soldiers, nor the father of his son, for they purpose not their deaths when they purpose their services. Besides, there is no king, be his cause never so spotless, can try it out with all unspotted soldiers. Every subject's duty is the king's, but every subject's soul's his own.
'Tis certain. Every man that dies ill, be it upon his own head. The king is not to answer it.
I do not desire he should answer for me. And yet I determined to fight lustily for him.
I myself heard the king say he would not be ransomed.
Aye, he said so to make us fight cheerfully. But when our throats are cut, he may be ransomed and we near the wiser.
If I live to see it, I'll never trust his word after.
You pay him, then. You'll never trust his word after. Come, 'tis a foolish saying.
Your reproof is something too round. I should be angry with you if time were convenient.
Let it be a quarrel between us, if you live.
Be friends, you English fools, be friends. We have French quarrels enough.
upon the king. Let us our lives, our souls, our debts, our careful wives, our children, and our sins lay on the king. We must bear all. Oh, hard condition. Twin born with greatness, subject to the breath of every fool. What infinite heart's ease must kings neglect that private men enjoy? And what have kings that privates have not too, save ceremony? And what art thou, thou idle ceremony? What drink'st thou oft instead of homage sweet, but poisoned flattery? Oh, be sick, great greatness, and bid thy ceremony give thee cure. Canst thou, when thou commandst the beggar's knee, command the health of it?